With psoriatic arthritis,
What the
mornings
hell?
came with sore, swollen, and stiff
A
joints.
commercial during my song?
Now, with Bimzelix, I'm back to less joint pain and stiffness.
Dad, how are you gonna do that? Oh, it was over. Okay. Well, just a sec. That was funny. Let me share this tab. Good morning, everybody. Oh, my voice. I can't believe my voice isn't scratchier in this moment because I've only been up for like 45 minutes. Maybe an hour. I woke up and I tried to fall back asleep, but as I was trying to fall back asleep, I decided to start listening to the settlement, and it was the very first time I had ever listened to that person. Oh boy, what an experience. So I'm gonna go over that, but let me say hi to everybody. Raven, hello. Pippi, hi. Sky, hello. Hey, Jenny. Oops. Hi, Muggsy. No, they didn't shatter, but I expected a knock on my door from a neighbor and I didn't get it. I didn't have the stereo on. I turned my stereo on in like the very last verse of the song. I'm like, before that, I was going off the computer volume. So the windows might have shattered. You know that there's a form of weed called shatter, Muggsy. I don't have any shatter. My friends do shatter. Shatter's way too strong for me. Um, I choke really easy off of marijuana as it is. So the shatter is like so concentrated, and it's like you have to do it in a special type of bong, I think. And it makes me like gag my ass off so bad it's like not even enjoyable. So sadly, no shattering was done here in any way, shape, or form. I the last time I went to Michigan, I they had a sale and I bought my friends a ton of shatter. I'm like, oh, I can't even do this with them. Sad. Anyway, that's not why we're here today. So again, I'd never watched The Settlement. I might have turned him on for a minute or two in the past and just like wasn't interested at all and flipped it right back off. Um, Kind of like with AC in them. Now I've probably watched more Settlement than I ever have of AC on his own channel because I don't like sub. But anyway, last night AC, KK, and I think Jamie also comes up, and they were on The Settlement. Um, I guess they were reacting to what Jules did and said. Um, I'm pretty floored at the shit that they were saying. I guess I'm more floored by this person, Brett. He is definitely not my cup of tea. Hey, Charlie. And I need to do a warning. Wait a minute. You know what? I need to do a big trigger warning on my thing for this. I need a banner. Banner! Banner! Don't forget your banner! My God, they're gonna sue you if you don't have a banner up saying this is all for. No, that's not why I'm putting the banner up. I'm just making fun of people who think that the banner offers them some kind of any more of a way of shit than not having a banner. But I just want to warn you guys that this stream, hey E, this stream is going to be filled with the N slur about 50 million times from The Settlement, not from me. but it's going to be from the settlement, and so I want to make a banner warning everybody that this channel will be saying that word over and over and over again today. And I find it amusing, funny, hypocritical, some bitch acidness that the same people who judge Deadly and William support the exact same things. Stop judging people, everybody. You do you. Leave people the fuck alone on where they go, where they hang out. It's really easy for a person just to click off if they're offended. But trying to put your beliefs on like, oh, I would never go on that channel and I'm gonna look down on you and you're gonna be trash if you do, but I'm gonna go over to other channels that, use the same slurs 50 million times throughout their streams, and I'm not gonna care. Anyway, let me get my damn banner up. Let me make a new banner. Let's see here. No, I want a ticker, not a banner. Let me add a ticker. Oh, this channel does not support the slurs. However, slurs of any kind. However, today's stream will have whoops, typos. Damn it, Kelly, watch your typos on this. Look, it takes me 10 extra minutes to type a sentence typo free, okay? Oh my goodness. Let's see. This channel is not support. Let me see what you guys are saying before No, that I can't end this. Okay, this channel does not support this. Ever in today's stream. Is there a comma supposed to be there? I can't see the chat, so I guess I'm talking to myself. Comma, however, in today's stream will have a shit ton. Is shit a slur? Oh, okay, whatever. We'll have a shit ton. Listen at your own risk, and if you have to leave, I hope to see you again in the future. Alright. Add. And click. Alright, what are you guys saying? Chat. Yeah, what I did see in chat. Being accused of watching a family get doxxed. Shit is French. What is so hard to understand. How many of us have wandered into a life, no idea what's going on. And even if you do, like, you know what? We are almost everybody is going to watch Brett last night, even if they don't support that, because everybody wants to see KK's response. So what you're doing is like you're making exceptions to your own fucked up rules. Like, not unlike what Jules did between AC and KK. Like, KK, you can never go to Deadly's, but AC, you can, because AC, I'm more afraid of you and what your whole community can do to me than I am of a little old KK when half of her community supports me. Let's see. There we go. Let's share the screen. So I was about an hour and 38 minutes through, but I skipped a lot of the just Brett talking. Dear God, this man has got like a 20-minute intro. Like, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you to have a 20-minute intro? Like, that is the longest intro. Like, there have been some people in this community that have had some fucked up long intros. And I'm not talking about anybody with intros under 4 minutes or people playing a couple of songs. I think that's different. An actual made intro that you have that he had that last 20 minutes. So, righty? Yeah, I never. All right, so let's see. Let me make this bigger. And we're gonna listen to some of Brett, and then we're gonna fast forward it to KK. You know what, Brenna? I bet she really was. I agree. I think I heard that too. Right now, I can't stand KK, so having any kind of empathy might be a little bit difficult, considering that considering the fuck shit that she's pulled on one of my very closest internet friends. I'm gonna have to laugh at her ass. But yeah, poor little bitch did sound a little hurt, didn't she? Oh, well. Okay, let's press play. Actually, let me take down this tab, take down this tab, and take down this tab. Now I can press play.
Wet nurse to Willie brought this up. He was upset I left and came here. Well, looks like that's what we're going to talk about. Willie, you should stop.
Yes. So he's doing a stream talking about Jules and what happened. He makes fun of AC for a while, and then eventually AC comes up on, hey Bambi, AC comes up on panel, and then KK comes up on panel. So that's why we're going to be listening to this that's why we're going to be listening to this, is because they will eventually show up on panel. I'm not going to go through everything that Brett says, but we're going to listen to a good portion of just him. And again, he's gonna say the N slur a shit ton of times. So I warn you ahead of time. These are the same people that criticize anybody for watching Deadly. Just keep that in mind as we watch this. Yeah, agree, Muggsy. I kind of expected the voice, but I didn't realize he was from Massachusetts. So the accent threw me off for a minute.
Because I literally...
Actually, when I have heard him yelling at Jen, and when he's yelling at Jen, it's like I didn't really ever hear the accent.
$8 to not take your wrench right now for being Benedict Arnold. He flew into the hive and became Beaner with his little bumblebee outfit.
You know what? Fuck Reagan's vocal cords. It's a whole lot of bullshit, like a Momo excuse. If Reagan wants to compare herself to Momo and be like, oh my God, I had throat cancer surgery and that's why I sound like this. How dare you make fun of me for being such a bitch and saying all the nasty, disgusting things out of my mouth and then make fun of my voice that has medical issues. How dare you? Reagan, shut the fuck up. Go to fucking hell. Take your stupid, nasty voice and Momo's voice with you. That's how I feel about that E11. Yeah. Your stupid little voice wasn't stopped from helping JY with all of his motherfucking threats and sharing our bullshit and being the basic fucking cunt that you are.
Outfit, I will say that Hobo Ralph, Willie, y'all's friend Willie, is still wearing.
I don't care about this. I just want to get to the AC and KK of it all. He was talking about some mod, and I don't know what Willie's Pub, William, another Willie. I don't know. I didn't care.
The me's. And the others.
I was just like, we had a 20-minute intro, 31 minutes in.
Now, are we anything special? Nope. Are we anything to be feared or respected? No.
You know what? Her and JJ can do a class action against me. How about that? And they can add some other people and do a whole class action against Cooch.
I'm a fucking lippy Massachusetts asshole. End of discussion. I'll never be a content creator. I'll never be someone that looks for that in. Fuck you. I don't feel a need to belong. You niggas feel a need to belong. And when you met an adversary in Genophile,
we're gonna
Genstein Island, an
we're
enemy.
gonna listen to him talk about. Sadly, we are gonna listen to him discuss Jen because I just I want you guys to listen to this the way I did, and for my first time hearing him and stuff like that. So we are gonna listen to some of him before I move on to that to them.
Put in fucking beat. You hired fucking AC to do it. That's a fact. Maybe was there compensation money? I don't fucking know. But y'all niggas sucked him into it.
Yep.
And now you're acting like he's the fucking problem, son.
Exactly. They sucked AC into it. AC's going to come up and try to blame Frank for the whole thing. But Frank was just a tiny bit of it. Frank might have introduced it, but Jules pushed the fuck out of it. Jenny's in there. Can I get a summary of what's going on? Jenny, he just fucking started. He did a 20-minute intro and he just started talking about it. Is that enough for your fucking file of fucking notes, you stupid bitch? I'm on one this morning.
I don't want to give this little speck fuck any credit, but he's the fucking solution to your fucking problems. And that's why you sicked him on Jen. Am I wrong? Does anyone want to say I'm wrong?
Ghostface.
Does anyone from AC's community?
Ghostface, didn't you hear any of Ghostface? Okay. Well, I am sure they will be played over again today. I bet George will play. Jules did a 20-minute one, and she came at both KK and AC and Jamie. And then in her second live, she tried to walk back AC and Jamie. She was pissed at all of them for being on Deadlies. This is last night's. And then in Jules' second stream, she tried to walk back just Jamie and AC, saying it's okay that AC goes on Deadlies as much as he wants because he's in a different community, so it doesn't matter. But because KK is in this community, it does matter. She's also in what?
Feel that I have an off view of this. Because I'm going to play a little song, like one of the Tokout things. I'm going to run upstairs, take a piss. I'm going to grab my two, whatever they're fucking size, 24 ounce.
He literally just played. We're 40 minutes in. He literally just played another song, and we still haven't. All right.
And now, to clarify, I don't give a fuck about 99.9% of you or your opinions. That's a fact.
Oh my gosh, Ghostface.
Other.
I gotta pause again.
0.1%.
Ghostface, you're kind of like one of the queens of this community. You're like the queen of the Reddits. No offense to the other Redditors, because most of you that I like are queens. But Ghostface just has such a presence in both places, and is always, hey Jen, and is always staying true to Ghostface self. In both places, doesn't flip flop. I don't know. I'm amazed. All right, let's continue. I love you, Ghostface.
That's my audience because I have a minuscule audience. Okay. I realize that, and that makes me happy as fuck. I'm never going to be that nigga that commands 5, 6, 7, 800 in chat and all that. I'm never going to be that guy. Now, could I be that guy if I put effort into it? I believe so. But that would suck the fun out of this for me. Like that would kill this for me if I had the what would you call that? If I had to curate myself.
Okay.
To be accepted by the unwashed. You know. That just ain't my thing. And it ain't because I feel like I'm better than y'all. Because I know I'm not. It's because I feel I have this weird standard that I can make fun of fucking I can make fun of AC until the sun burns out. And it'll be two things. Funny as fuck. And entertaining. What it won't be is hateful. It won't be in a way to fuck someone. You know?
Oh, what just happened? What am I doing here?
Graphic imagery.
Whoops.
Monetize?
I am.
Shit on AC all you want. I'll give you, email me. I'll give you 20 points to shit on AC about. But what you will not fucking do is shit on AC about work that he did under your banner, nigga. And I'm not talking about KK or Sophie or whatever the fuck. I'm talking about you, Jules. You welcomed me. You say, how many times has Jamie been here? I've been there a million times. Always supported you. Because AC
So, Jules, again, you want to come off like Deadly is the worst human in the world for all the slurs that he says. And no, I don't agree with them. And I still watch him and I still chat if I want to. That doesn't mean I agree with it. But Jules, you're a fucking nasty bitch ass hypocrite and everybody is sick of you. Everybody is fucking sick of you. I'm kind of floored listening to this. I mean, and I shouldn't be because I know that this bitch is like the biggest fucking hypocrite, like on west or east of Chicago, east of the St. Louis Arch. She is the biggest hypocrite on this side of the country.
See my point?
No.
AC supported you because that's my friend. I co-sign.
Yes,
and
he
now,
does,
to
Ghostface.
be honest,
I love this.
kind of feel a little bit of a way because he once again led me astray.
He's blaming AC for leading him astray.
There's a reason that I never buddy up to you niggas. There's a fucking reason that I never just openly embrace you off-brand motherfuckers. And it's because of this kind of shit. Y'all used AC until every drop was out of that Mexican's fucking tiny beer can dick.
They used AC.
And then once you got every fucking drop out, and you got threatened.
If they used AC, he certainly loved it because I think he got off a lot on his little butt plug jumping up and down to Jules. But okay, they used AC.
Ooh. Now he's a problem. Your greatest asset has now become a liability because your name got mentioned by a baby fucker in a lawsuit? Fuck you. Fuck you. So now, after years of saying Jen can't be believed, Jen can't be trusted, Jen's this, that, and the other, all of a sudden she says, I'm going to sue Jews. Now she's believable? Now she's a reliable fucking source of information. Fuck you. Suck my long, sweaty summer balls.
Yuck.
Suck them and suck them and suck them. If any of you cunts want to come up, you can. And for the record, I heard someone say, oh, well, how many times have you been here? And shut the fuck up. Sophie don't come here much. I think Sophie's dope as fuck. I think she's entertaining. I think she's funny. I think KK's funny as fuck. But you niggas were sold to us as a package. The fucking B-bitches.
You know, it kind of cracks me up when all these white people say the N slur. I mean, on one hand, I can't stand it, but on the other hand, it's like all these men feel like little 5-year-olds. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna say the word, and nobody can beat my ass because I'm in my own house and my YouTube, and I can just say it to you guys and act all big and bad and shit, and nobody can kick my ass from my own home. Yeah, he said Sophie was funny, and I don't think Sophie or Jules is funny. I mean, I think that they are funny, but not in the ways they want to be.
Sophie Slayers and the fucking David Duke's favorite podcast, KKKKKKK. Y'all were sold to us as
I do love that he calls KK the KKK David Duke podcast. I wanted to title my stream that today, but I didn't think YouTube would like it, so I didn't title my stream that. But the KKK David Duke podcast on KK Air.
package, son. And we ran with it. And now I feel a kind of way because I don't like the disrespect you're giving my friend. Most people won't do these kind of streams, by the way. They won't stand up and say, fuck you, because they're so fucking worried about what their audience thinks.
Yep, Kendra.
Here's a gift I have. And you guys might be able to use this. Fuck my audience.
Yeah, they do, Bambi.
Fuck your audience.
As they should.
My audience is well fucking aware that I have a tendency to say god-awful shit for no reason whatsoever. They've accepted me for this. And in some cases, they love me for this. You motherfuckers, right? You build your brand on something, and then as soon as legal shit is mentioned, as soon as there's a cunt hair, a pushback, you fold like a fucking napkin, son. I mean, we'll do what we do. But y'all niggas ain't going to be happy. This is going to go exactly how I thought it was going to go when it fucking started. The day I learned Jen's name, I knew this was going to go like this. Because you bitches are weak and you don't like putting your face on the nuclear warhead that you aim at your enemies. That's a fucking fact, son. Me personally, I'll go Saving Private Ryan. Right? Any of y'all seen that movie? There's a scene in it where the sniper is aiming in at a guy, and he says, "May God guide my hand."
All right, we're going to KK.
Broadway Studios version.
We're going to go to where AC comes up now.
better, but that's just me. So, yeah. I mean, what do I say here? Like a part of my head is doing damage control, right? Right. What should you say? What should you not say? Blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. The other part of my head, the fun part is saying, fuck all of you. And I look forward to pissing on the dead flowers that are laid upon your grave. Hi, AC.
Just came up.
Hola.
How you doing? You motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Look what you've done.
I mean, technically, I didn't do this one.
Wait, how so? Before I go, like, what do you mean?
I mean, okay, well, hold on. If you're asking me what I mean, what do you mean?
You said I didn't do this one. Explain. You don't even know which one because you've done so many. You literally, no, fuck that. Literally, you don't even know which one you're supposed to react to.
Is he like, who was it, Urkel, that had that phrase? What did Urkel always say? It wasn't me, but something like that. I mean, I think AC just tried to Urkel us.
Two. Because you've done so many. Is that not accurate? Would you disagree with that?
I mean, like, I've been a part of like some breakups and some mergers and some acquisitions.
You said a part of.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more than one part.
An integral cause
Usually.
Of. No.
No?
Like a catalyst. You're like the cause of. You disagree?
I mean, it's just a strong word.
Which word was strong, pal?
All of it.
Okay. Well, I'll go through all of them. You caused. The word is caused. You caused all of this. Will you disagree or agree?
Disagree.
Okay. Who brought Jen, the B bitches, KK, and Sophie, and everyone else in that realm into our lives? Who was it?
Frank, the fucking British Australian.
Who the fuck is Frank?
Frank is the cause for all this.
Get the fuck out of here, son. You don't get to blame some. I don't even think this person exists. Some limey nigga, Frank.
No, absolutely exists, and there's a picture of him. And I'm not home, so I can't exactly pull it up right now.
Well, that's convenient.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that. Well, it's convenient.
Well, so defend yourself. You gave me evidence that you can't present.
Frank is the person who showed up at our show. I did not send him a link. He then streamed to his channel, which Jules and a few others were watching. They then came over to our channel, to the shit show, and then proceeded.
Don't say our, your.
Frank is absolutely the reason that he became familiar with Jen's existence. Frank is absolutely not the reason that he learned all of the lore about Jen and decided to start attacking Jen himself.
Don't say our, your channel. Okay,
whatever. So then they participated in said shit show for that day, and so not 100% my fault. No.
Okay, so no. All right, I'll take that. How long ago was that, pal?
8 months ago, give or take.
Wait. So almost a calendar year ago, some Frank person showed up and introduced the B bitches, the KKK David Duke podcast, Satanic. He introduced all them to us. It wasn't you, it was them.
Yes, let's go with that. Yeah.
No. We're not going to just go with it.
They try to they take Frank and they blame him for the entire thing. Because that's what Jules does. Jules cannot take even a modicum, not even a little tiny speckle of responsibility for anything. Frank was a very small part of this. Yes, Frank is the reason that they are familiar with Jen's existence. Frank is not the reason that they learned about Jen again and her lore and decided to attack her. That is all on motherfucking Jules. You know, Jules, the woman who attacks and attacks and attacks and attacks Jen, and then all of a sudden other people start doing it, and Jules like, oh my god, we gotta stop doing it. That's horrible. What's wrong with us? We can't do this. And then 5 minutes later, she's fucking covering Jen again. Dear God.
Even the chat's calling you out. Frank who? Frank Rizzo. Like, yo, Impractical Jokers. Like, what are we doing here?
Who, Kendra?
Admit the fault.
It's not my fault. It's Frank's fault. I don't have any part to do with that one.
Frank doesn't exist.
Frank does exist.
Frank does not exist. Nope. Prove Frank exists.
I can't do that right now. I'm literally in my truck at work.
All right. So don't you have, or did you already burn the bridges of every cunt that paid you to go against the rest of us? You don't have an out for them? Like one of them could prove it, or no?
He was a podcaster, and
God.
Well, I don't know if anybody's here that would remember this right now.
Wait. So you don't know if anybody would remember this fictitious person you're blaming for your actions?
Oh,
is that where we are? Is that where we are?
Everyone's got jokes today. Okay.
What are you?
Look, y'all, we gotta look this up. Kendra, there's nothing here. She took it down. Kendra, hey, just me. It's all gone. I hope you got screenshots, Kendra, and you didn't just tease us with nothing. Oh my God, you suck. You don't suck. You suck for getting me excited, and now it's gone. It's all gone. Oh my God, please tell me you screenshotted it. Hey, Christoph.
I'm not joking about shit.
Actually, maybe Reddit did. You know what? Let's just take a let's go back over here. Let's see. Let me go back here. Can we go to what is going on? Stop. We don't want to do this now. All right, I just forgot what I was doing. What the fuck am I doing? Seriously? Oh, Reddit. Jesus criminy. All right, now my battery's going out. I have another language on my computer. I don't believe it's Russian. I believe it's whatever they speak in Ukraine. I forget why it does that. Okay, really. I don't want bottom feeders of YouTube. If you didn't share Coach's DMs, why did you? Okay, that's weird. Why is my name the first thing on the? That's bottom feeders of YouTube. That's different than bottom feeders, but that's funny. Okay, well, you know what? I'm annoyed. My computer's pissing me off because I don't know why. It was asking me about cookies in freaking Ukrainian. All right, forget it. I'm annoyed. Thank you, Kendra. Oh, because it's got me on a stupid Yahoo. It changed my search engine. Oh. Why does I can never fix my computer to not just it always attacks my search engine. It pisses me off.
Well, no, what you're
I'm
not joking,
upset,
but
nigga. I'm upset.
Right. Beth pulled out a Frank, and she's like, "Is this the Frank? It's got a fucking hot dog."
That's usually what you send, bitches. But I digress.
All right, let me see.
This is your fault.
So because I have the free version of Restream right now, I cannot share this with you guys, but I can read it. Jules says, if you are participating in the hate this morning, you are dead to me. Just like anyone messing with Deadly is dead to me. I thought I made it very clear months ago. I have boundaries, and if you don't like them, kick rocks. But when is enough enough? This has now become beating a dead horse. She sure likes beating horses for such an air quote animal lover. She sure likes to beat some fucking horses. Okay, sorry, I'm still a little sick and coughing a lot, and now I gotta blow my nose just a sec. Okay, sorry. Let me start. But when is enough enough? This has now become beating a dead horse for monetary gain. So I guess it's okay to beat a dead horse for free, but don't get paid to beat the dead horse. Paula, if you're anywhere around your vicinity, I apologize for talking about dead horses. Blame it on the bee. If you feel Jen is a criminal, call the cops or keep throwing your money away on hate. Do y'all feel good after hearing all that nasty stuff? I don't. It's triggering as fuck. How many other people is it triggering? Oh my God, Jules cares if people are triggered? Oh, no. Is that a responsible CC or someone looking to get people outraged to pad their pockets? Greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. Don't forget that, folks. Okay, so who was live this morning that she's commenting on? Camden's a cunt. Even if Camden does turn on her, Camden will still be in there in socks whenever Jen's talked about. Camden's a weirdo like that. Right, Ghostface? Okay, so again, who's live this morning? Because Kendra, you started to say earlier, KK was on a panel, but the sentence wasn't completed. And I might have missed when I asked. I think I missed if you replied. Oh, Jamie's? Okay. So then when I went to Maria's, let me go back to this. I want to go back to Maria's real quick and reread because she did respond, and now I can tell which one is her response. I don't care who talks about Jen. She is a horrible person. Okay, oh, so she must have deleted whatever her response was. Because Jules just posted like 45 minutes ago. All right. All right, back to this. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Admit it's your fault.
The guy's channel name was "I'll Be Frank with You" or something along those lines. He was the
Put the link in the
podcaster.
chat then, so we can all go look and verify.
Hold on, let me grab my other damn phone.
Wow. You guys see how he's playing y'all, right? How he's fucking y'all niggas over. Who was the one that put said dead mother in a red wig? Probably AC, but he'll blame Frank. Wait, Dutchie's voodoo doll said, so you got franked? Oh, look at it. See how quiet he is now? See how quiet this lippy Puerto Rican cocksucker gets. And not on his channel. He's all, and send your money to me because Jamie doesn't like pussy. Yeah, he does all that, but now he's quiet. Ugh. Oh, now you go too far. I feel like doing the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do.
I'm not gonna find this right now. I'm.
Do 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 do.
You're putting me on the spot now.
Wah. Well, yeah, but because you paused this.
I'm
and
still
now because
pissed.
of you, tomorrow I'm gonna have.
I'm still pissed that Miles talked about your hair and said he couldn't see you.
Fucking wasp women and other cunts running their fucking mouths about me, using shit that's been debunked 5 years ago to attack my character because you couldn't handle your white bitches.
Because you couldn't handle your white bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you couldn't handle those cracker bitches, AC. AC, handle your crackers. Okay, sorry.
oh, one of y'all just sent him nudes. That's why he's growling. You fucking sluts.
Nobody sent me nudes.
Frank and the Beaner. That's the next fucking podcast, probably. Frank and the Beaner. With BEE and then / ner. So he can still connect with Jules and them traitorous cunts.
I ain't gonna find this. God damn it. Anyways, the Frank's
weird
that brought people over.
Oh, okay. So this is Frank's fault.
No, Kendra, he's white.
Kind of.
He's very
okay. How many links did Frank drop me saying, "Hey, we're over here"?
Oh, wait, actually, before I go crazy doing this. Too late. I already had to go crazy. Damn it. All right, 110:31. Can you see him? I know I've got words there, but hopefully you can see what he looks like now. Exactly. All right. We're at 110 in case I lose my spot. Which I'm about to do. Let's see.
Well, you're asking for like the anchor, right? Like the thing that started all.
No. I'm asking a simple question. How many times did this fictitious Frank drop a link that I saw and then shared that said, "We over here tonight, y'all. Blah, 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 blah. Jen sucks, blah, blah, blah." How many of those links?
None.
Oh, he dropped none. How many did you drop?
A lot.
Oh, so you're admitting that you led your blind community into the arms of the Hornet Honeys? Is that what you're saying? If you guys like Anthony Jen content, we're over here. Right? And he got quiet again. Weird. And he usually joins in on the but now he isn't. Oh, a sock of AC, he said, Frank is real. Oh, with the minimalist of donations, and I appreciate you. But account created 22 minutes ago. Oh my God, AC.
That is not that's a
You don't gotta do that, brother.
That's a real person. That's Shanna.
I'd like to point out. Look. Oh my God, Coach is gonna attack a sub. Cooch isn't going to threaten to go real life on a sub. Cooch is just going to criticize a sub because she looks like a whole ass idiot. Are you kidding me? Shauna just paid this man $2 to say Frank is real. Shauna, a woman of color. You know, look at it. It's a little bit hypocritical because she can do what she wants. It's her money. It's just everybody wants to fucking point eyes on the fact that I went into fucking Deadlies, and you've got all these little fucking motherfucking hypocritical piece of shit idiots that want to point all these fingers and make sure everybody looks over in that other direction. Don't look at us doing the exact same things and even financially supporting it. Don't look at us. Don't look at us. We're not going to financially support people that use all the slurs. Oh, no. We're just going to criticize you, Cooch, and whoever else goes into Deadlies. But over on this side, we are saints. We don't approve of any of that, much less giving this man a super chat to say Frank is real. Oh, and also proving that it's not just a bunch of white women that AC has snowed either. That he snowed women of all colors, creeds, races, and everything. All the things. Hey, Sarah. Looking at Shauna. And AC doesn't even pronounce Shanna's name right. Her name is pronounced Shauna. I should really start saying Shanna, though, because she doesn't give a shit if people say her name right or not. Hell, she doesn't even... it floors me, some of the criticisms I've got from certain people in this motherfucking community. Anyway, let's continue.
Hi, Shanna.
You gotta do that, brother. I'm far more convincing than you, nigga.
Yeah?
He's helping border jumpers. Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are.
Oh, here we go. Frank, thank you to who sent me this. Thank you very much. The dude's name is Frank Wessing. Oh, God damn it. See, I got to grab my other phone to do this. See, Frank, that guy started this.
Look at all these stock accounts showing up.
Oh, they got shut the fuck up. Look at all these fake stock accounts.
Look at them all, fakes.
I knew
Sonny came home 511. Dude, made April.
Why is she a sock, Brett? You can't believe a black woman would support you? Is that why you keep calling her a sock?
April 1st. Come on. That's right. That's his voodoo doll.
You leave my stock accounts alone.
Wait, you just said you leave my stock accounts alone. That's what you just said.
Yeah, they're part of the shit show community.
Ah, no, they're yours.
Oh man. Look, I'll say this. Am I responsible a little bit? Probably.
Ow.
Okay, maybe a lot.
Ow. This is where I'll defend you. How are you responsible for any of this? And listen, let me finish first, AC. This is where I'm going to give you your out, my nigga.
All right.
You
Hey,
were lured
Irish.
by, let's be honest, large-breasted white women. You were then informed of what I consider a fucking human predator among us in Genevieve Bailey. This broad is an epitome of evil. But the second you feel fucking
he's going to say some things I find highly offensive regarding Jen. The shit that's so untrue. The shit that's so untrue that Jules has allowed all these people to believe, and then last night she wants to try to make a fucking stand. Did you, Bambi? He's, ugh. Not surprised.
heat. And what you sent another nigga to do, now all of a sudden AC sucks. Now Jamie's a grifter. All that. Y'all loved these niggas before today. And now today they suck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, are you a cunt? Yep. Do you go above and beyond at times? It's one of the reasons I love you. But they aimed that gun. You know what I mean? Like they aimed that weapon at their enemy. And now that their name got mentioned in one meaningless live stream, I'm going to sue this one and that one. Now, all of a sudden, your arsenal of weapons is cunts. Explain that to me. Make that make sense, as you guys say. How does that make sense, AC?
I don't know.
But now you're the asshole, right? You went too far. I'm going to put my foot on the neck. Blah, 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 blah. That's the line. So now there's some fictitious fucking line that you guys get to hire mercenaries to fight your enemies. And when they do what the fuck you hired them for, now they suck. Again, fuck
He just accused Jules of hiring mercenaries. He's calling AC and Jamie, and I guess himself, mercenaries. And saying that Jules hired them. Clearly, we're not talking money exchanged. He doesn't mean, let's take, financial, payment out of that. It's just a phrase. That's right, Irish. But he basically is saying what we said all along, except we didn't call them mercenaries. I'm almost done with my first cup of coffee. I made my first cup just to go live. I didn't even start my first cup until right before I hit the live button.
No, he doesn't suck. He did exactly what the fuck he advertised he does, nigga. Here we go. Go ahead.
Mercenaries.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. There we go.
Oh, wow. Why am I layered on top of you? How did you pull that off?
No, well, I pulled off because you are him.
He is me. Who is you?
Negan.
AC's grabbing his butt.
Calm down, motherfucker. No, I ain't Negan. I'm just realistic, is what the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing is insanity, son. Like,
what are we talking about? What's insanity?
This whole fucking AC's the bad guy now because he's accurately describing a pedophile. That doesn't make sense to me, and it irritates me. It irritates the fuck out of me.
Well, the other half of the bad squad, because apparently the same goes for me. So there's that.
I'm going to say this now that KK's here. I was kind of waiting for her to come up to say this. Me and Jamie's name being mentioned was like a push to us, like a quick little shove to the shoulder. What happened tonight was more of a straight on deck to the face to KK. KK took the blunt force of all this, and I
am glad that AC can see. He said, you know, in the first live they all got it, but in the second one, KK took all of it, and he's right, because in Jules' second live, she walked back everything on AC and Jamie, except she did at one point say that she did use AC's friendship in the past tense form. So she is still judging AC, but she's trying to keep her judgments of AC in her head because she doesn't want this whole ass community coming for her. Good times. Good times. And he takes responsibility too that Frank was just a tiny little part of it. It was Jules. Hey, Christoph. Last night, Jules denounced KK. She also denounced AC and Jamie, and then she walked back AC and Jamie a little while later. So that's why we're sitting through this video with all the millions of slurs, is to listen to KK react. And basically, how they're going to react is they're going to blame Jen for all of it, of course. Because KK is also afraid of Jules. And I do believe, I don't know what she said on Spit Cup today, but watching this last night, it's clear that she's afraid to speak on Jules. You know, maybe she woke up today with a different ghost face. I did yell at you, and I did call it, and I meant it all. But my yelling wasn't really at you. It was yelling in shock and surprise that you of all people could miss such awesomeness. Like, you didn't deserve that ghost face. So I was like yelling in frustration for my poor ghost face that she didn't see any of it yesterday. That's where the frustration in my yell came from. Like, Jesus, Ghostface of all people has earned the right to see this live. And damn it, Ghostface didn't. Too funny.
I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how to fucking even respond to this.
Honestly, respond to it honestly. Say anything you want to say. AC, you know this is the place, my nigga.
No,
Say
I
want,
get that,
my friend.
But like, okay, so if anything, like we have certain, like, I run my own shit, right? Like, KK runs her own shit, and something that was said tonight, like, she was going at KK for something that KK had done that I have also done, and she made it sound as if that was 10 times worse, knowing that I have been doing this for months, pretty much since I've been around.
Yeah.
But she wanted to say that KK was part of the community over there. But KK, I'm sorry, like, I've never known you to be part of the Hive. If anything, I've known you as Goon Squad. Am I wrong?
No, not at all. Stop me when I lie.
I guess, like, I always go back to, like, I like hanging out where I want to hang out. I like the people I like. And regardless of what people say, like, they're going to say what they're going to say. I'm going to continue to do what I've always done. You know how many times people have come to me and been like, Brett's such a pain in the ass. Brett's such a piece of shit person. And I'm just like, okay, if you don't like him, don't like him. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. I like the guy. That's my homie. And I can sit here and I can say the same thing about Jamie. I can say the same thing about Farlap. I can say the same thing about fucking Shannon. I can say the same thing about a bunch of fucking people that I hang out with.
Right, Goon Squad.
Not everyone's going to like everyone. I don't care who you like. I like and hang out with the people I like hanging out with.
See, the thing that bugs me is, like, I'm, how do I say this? I'm willingly weaponized. All you got to do is tell me someone I don't like said something, and I'm in, son. You know what I mean? In my opinion, what was done with this whole Jen thing, And I'm not even saying it's intentional, but the end result was that AC took the brunt of the fucking Jen shit. And you cunts and no whatever have been going against Jen for however long you've been going against Jen. In my opinion, it only got real once AC got involved. And then once Jamie got involved, and maybe me to a tiny measure because I haven't been real involved in this. But now that
real quick, we share this tab. So the other day I heard a very strange definition for the word goon, and I could not believe it. And so I'm glad you guys said that because I wanted to share it with you guys. The Urban Dictionary has goon as a well-known slang term in sexual subculture of chronic and compulsive masturbators. Used both as a verb and as a noun, means achieving the trance-like blissful state reached when riding the edge of coming for as long as possible, perhaps many minutes or even hours at a time. Also denoting the absence of control, compulsively pursuing that feeling as an avid masturbator. The term has been in frequent use for at least 10 years, perhaps emerging from the physical look of one who is gooning, or in the goon, which is a self-possessed, glassy-eyed stare of stupidity, thus an oath, also known as a baiter mush, and slain in the bait. Example, there I was, stroking for hours, and I was into the goon so deep that a bomb could have gone off next door and I wouldn't have noticed. Another example, when we masturbate together, I like to watch him goon on his penis. He really gets into it. So KK, keep your goon squad. Y'all can be the dirty, nasty, gross masturbator squad of goons. KK is calling you guys. KK thinks that you guys are literally masturbating to her so hard and into a trance because she's so amazing. That is why KK calls you her goon squad. You know, only somebody who steals a bunch of fireworks to scrape the phosphorus out, allegedly, in my opinion, strictly, and use them to, you know, cook up the good old mathematics, would call her supporters a bunch of jack-offs that jack off to her. Alrighty, so anyway, let's get back to... Let's get back to the settlement and KK's little masturbatory goon squads. Whoops, wrong screen.
Now that the ball you rolled down the fucking hill has picked up steam, all of a sudden these niggas are the bad guys? That doesn't make sense, son. You can't aim a gun at something, pull the trigger, and then go, I can't believe they got shot. Go ahead, KK. I'm sorry.
No worries. No, I apologize for cutting you off. No, what I forgot what. Oh, no, I didn't. What I was going to say is we all run our channels very differently because we're all very different people with different perspectives. That's what I enjoy. And there are times that just about everybody I watch has said or done something that I don't agree with. Sometimes, you know, maybe half the time I watch them, I'm like, not too much, and I pull back. I am a little bit blindsided. I can't lie because she said like I was sneak dissing her. I'm sorry if that's how she thought. I can't recall a time that I sneak dissed her because I'm pretty forward, and up until today I have tried to be nothing but as supportive as I can be, and that's just the reality of it.
So what I don't get is what was today's catalyst? Like I don't watch a lot of y'all shows. I'm sub. And I'll throw them on as, like I always say, like when I'm making my intro or whatever, I'm playing my game, I'll throw them on as background noise, you know? I enjoy listening to your shows, KK. You're pretty funny. I enjoy Sophie's shows. She's witty as fuck. I enjoyed Jules' shows, too.
No.
until I saw that 20-minute and whatever one today, which, Jules, I had to get sent that because it didn't register. But it's like if I go hunting and I buy this brand new Mauser, and in one shot, it just takes out the target that I needed it to. And then that target's family says, I'm going to sue him. And I go, ooh, fuck AC for giving me this gun. It doesn't make sense, Jules. And I don't even got nothing against you, bitch, but like everyone supported you.
First of all, Brett, nobody said sue. They were talking about ROs, not suing Jules. Jules doesn't have a pot to piss in. What would anybody get out of Jules? Her piss chair? Like what? Her piss chair, her Apple computer, her new Meta glasses. What the fuck are people going to get out of Jules? Nothing. And I'm not, I don't have a pot to piss in either, so whatever. It's not necessarily a put down that somebody does not have a pot to piss in. It means that why would you sue for nothing? Jen's not suing. Now, if George and Ann are working on possible, RO situations, that's, and Jules doesn't want that, then hey. But there's no lawsuits like the JJ wants to do. Jen, I think there's gonna be oh wait, forget it. That was a different thought. I almost confused my thoughts. Forget it.
I watched a dozen of my friends put on the gayest avatars that I have ever seen. They even tried to make me one. And everyone supported you. Everyone ran with you. Right, wrong, or indifferent. They all ran with you.
I'm doing the Jules every 10-second pauses because I am dead. Did he just make fun of Jules making little stupid avatars for everybody and calling that like, I'm so creative, look at me. I'm so creative. What do you guys do for your subs? I make avatars for everybody. This dude just, Jen, me too. She did a whole stream. She did like a 10-minute stream a few weeks ago saying that she was going to sue me. But the funny thing is, Jen, is that there's actually somebody currently actually suing her. It's not an RO situation. But JJ has another subscriber in this YouTube verse currently in court with her because of JJ's big fat mouth. So I find it hilarious that JJ is like, I'm gonna sue you and I'm gonna sue you and I'm just a big dirty for JJ and I'm gonna sue you too.
Oh, here's my homie fucking Jules going live. Hey, we over here tonight. And now, all of a sudden, because a delusional, junkie, child molester said, I'm going to take her to court. All of a sudden, your Mauser is a piece of shit? Fuck you. This is what bugs me, AC. You know it. That's why you're taking such joy in this. This ungrateful fucking fuck you. You set these wheels in motion. Go ahead, Kiki.
Well, I wasn't going to actually talk about it publicly. I'll say it here. I'm also going to say it when I go live. But something that did, I definitely heard loud and clear was the threat of Jen going legal on Jules. She has threatened that on all of us. And she said that she's basically a target because Jen has her location and nobody else's. I understand. I've actually apologized. Hey, if anybody's getting any, any backlash for my actions, I'm taking full accountability for it. But
KK, you need to shut the entire fuck up. Do you guys know how much actions have backlashed onto Jen? You, Jules, AC, all you guys. I don't want any of my actions to be a backlash on anybody. But Jen has raped 2 million boys, and everybody's got to get pitchforks and go for it. Oh, wait, no, don't hold anybody responsible for the things that I say. But Jen raped 2 million boys. And I'm kidding, Jen. Obviously, you didn't R anybody. Oh, my mouth always gets me in trouble on if I'm gonna monetize a scream, and I just said rape, and like, okay, that stopped me from trying to monetize this afterwards. It's always my mouth. He is. This is the first time I've ever watched him.
I want to say this. She's not the only one that's been gone real life on. I got a call this morning from my probation officer. I wasn't going to talk.
This. Somebody actually fucking called your probation officer, KK. And it wasn't me, because if it was me, if I actually did do it, I would say. But KK, you need to fucking watch what you're doing on the fucking internet, or people are going to do that. Do you know how many times little Miss Genevra called Brooks probation officer? Do you know how many times people threatened over and over and over? Oh, you poor little whiny crybaby. People are going to get called my PO. I just threaten people all day long, and I accuse them of horrible criminal crimes, and I suggest all these things, but oh my God, somebody actually called my probation officer. I hope, you know what? I hope that when did I go live? 2 days ago, so it probably wasn't me. But I do hope that, because all you need to do I don't know who her probation officer is, but you just got to call the clerk of courts in good old Broward County, which I had no idea that's where she lived until she accused me of talking about where she lived. Like, no, bitch, you are not Broward County. But anyway, yeah, just got to do that. So maybe my suggestion of how easy it would be helped them. Because KK, you're trash, and all you fucking cuntwads that have probation officers really need to fucking watch how you move on here. I mean, all of us need to watch how we move on here, clearly, because of trash like you. But keep up your little fucking trash attitude, your trash fucking real life threats on people, and I might be the one to call, depending on what the fuck comes out of your mouth. So I support whoever the fuck did this. All right, I'm sorry. I was just so excited when I heard that she got the goon thing from Salmon. I always want to call him Salmon. Sam Man, not even Salmon. Sam Man. Sam Man. In my head, I said Simon for years. I used to have a doctor named Simon. Irish, it's impossible. I'm a permanent dweller on the naughty list. It's impossible. But anyway, I'm quite excited that people called KK's probation officer. KK, if you keep up with this dirty, nasty fuck shit of threatening people's real lives, people are going to keep calling. Right. She's been inciting bullshit since she came to this community again, talking out of her ass about people who never fucking talked about her, and saying all this shit and talking like she's such a fucking badass. And now she wants to cry. Oh my God, I might have consequences. Yeah.
Talk about it publicly because it's personal. It's going to give ammo to the rejects that get it, right? But my personal life is absolutely affected more than once. I know bringing it to the internet fuels that fire that they so desperately are looking for. I had reached out to a very small group, 3-4 people, and had told them about it after I hung up to let them know what the literal fuck, these fucking bitches, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by taking away somebody's freedom or attempting to, because you don't like how they handle themselves on the internet.
You know what, bitch? You took away your own freedom. You want to talk about other people's parenting? In my opinion, you're actually the real child abuser. You want to know why? Because you risked stealing so many fucking things while you have kids that you could be going to jail and be put away, not even giving a fuck about your family. Drugs were more important to you, in my opinion. The little mathematics that you liked for yourself, but you didn't want to be around to teach your kids for, huh? So don't blame other people for your bullshit, Jules Jr. Oh, I got a new name for Jules too. It's Jules Sharilla because of Mackenzie Sharilla killing her boyfriend by going high speed into a wall, not a ditch. And so Jules basically did that to Glenwood without killing him, and so she's Jules Sharilla.
So I get it. I actually also live it. I just don't bring certain things to the internet. So there is that. That is something that I unfortunately have to bring up now because it does need to be known. Real life has been happening on me for years. I don't agree with it at all from anybody. Okay. And you could say I did real life by reading the reports that Jen absolutely demanded me to read. And was it great? No. But I said, if I didn't read those, I would have had to go and hide under a rock because there was no way I was going to be able to come live and even mention Jen knowing what I knew. That's it. That was my reasoning. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know.
All right. KK, do you remember? Well, probably not, but AC will. So for the longest time, I stayed out of this Jen shit until I got an email from one of her victims.
This is weird.
And I didn't read the email out loud.
This is so weird. So Brett's going to say he got an email from one of Jen's air quote victims. And then he continues to say a little while later that it was like 6 emails from this person. Doesn't clue us in on a single thing the person might have said. And I'm sure it wasn't somebody off of the streets. I'm sure it was somebody on the internet that Jen's fought with. Not some rando off the street, and in real life is not going to email this fool and share their deepest, darkest secrets or whatever. In my opinion.
Verbatim, I didn't do any of that. I can. I just choose not to because what that email conveyed was one of the things I felt like as a child of abuse, and you guys can make fun of it. Go ahead. I felt a certain way when AC first brought this gun into his community. But then I started getting personal emails. I've gotten like 6 of them.
It's weird.
From one of her victims. And AC knows I've showed him.
I'm going to... Wait a minute.
And that makes me like, all right, Jen, now I have to corner you. We have to be forever. Because you've done things to people that I know for a fact through my own life experience that your actions have reactions. And I've lived my adult life through those reactions. Because unfortunately, I ran into women like you, Jen. And for anyone to say that AC or Jamie or anyone else is overreacting is making it
the way this man is projecting his own horrible childhood onto Jen is fucked up. Like, you're a weirdo. You're in your 50s. How are you, like, projecting your horrible childhood that you never should have had to go through? Projecting it on to Jen is just, it's weird. And you clearly, I mean, and we all need psychiatric help, not just you, but you clearly need a lot more of it to work through your issues. Yeah. And again, we all do, but yeah, you do.
About money and yeah, do Jamie and AC make things about money? Yeah, it's YouTube. Fuck yourself. But and like I know for a fact with Jamie and with me, this is personal. Like I have a deep-seated hatred for you, Jen. You made however many little boys into me.
Christoph, yeah, because of the things he said to her.
And I know what a nightmare that is.
It is. That is a horrible thing to do. But when you push people so far and you push them in really dirty ways, they tend to respond in really dirty, nasty ways. So, yeah. But because of the ways I have heard him attack people so grossly, And especially because he's going to accuse Jen of being a predator over like 20 boys here in a few minutes. Yeah, I would say that if I was the person in Jen's shoes, I would say that to him. I'm going to be honest. So, I mean, he's not like this. He's gross. Two wrongs don't make a right, but she doesn't have a vocabulary like him at all. So it's easier to see that she was reacting to likely whatever his horrible vocabulary was at the time.
I know what a nightmare it is. To every female you run into, can I trust them? What do they want from me? I know how that feels. That's why I hate you, Jen. It ain't got fuck all to do with Jules. It ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with KK. And it sure the fuck don't have anything to do with Sophie. It's because your story, your real life, has made dozens of boys into me. And I wouldn't wish my life on anyone, kid. Anyone. Even people I don't like, I wouldn't wish this outcome on. So fuck you, Jules, for fucking blaming AC, KK, Sophie, or anyone else. This is a direct result. Actions versus reactions. And Jules, I would have never known the monster Jen is unless I tuned into your show. That's where I became aware of this predator. Rant over. Oh, whatever.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I do want to piggyback off that just a little bit. One of the comments that I heard that I would like to address was, I believe to Jamie, not me specifically, but it was, what has Jen done to you personally? And I guess that's in reference to him, going live and covering her. And I do want to respond to that. Like I said, it wasn't directed towards me, but when you come on the internet, you're exposing yourself. You're putting yourself out there. There are people that will want to recap for whatever reason. Jen, though, specifically, she's a lol cow. She's a horrible human. She is diabolical. She has done so much wrong in her personal life to those affected by her and also to people on the internet. And if a streamer wants to recap that, I don't think that something has to be done to you. I've recapped people that don't know I exist. They never did a thing to me. So I definitely wanted to throw that out there. I don't think something needs to be done to somebody for them to recap and commentate.
I will say that Jamie has been through a lot in his life. And Jamie's reasons for this meaning so much are very similar to mine. I'm not going to tell his story because that's my friend's story to tell. But yeah, we're very close in the reasons we feel so adamant about Jen. If that makes sense.
It does. It does.
Yeah, and oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're such a gentleman.
No, so Jules, I'm going to go even harder on Jen because of you.
Yes.
Jen can attribute everything I do from here forward against her, Jules, because of your abuse of my friends. Does that make it right?
Is this not a male, Jules? Or what? I'm not going to attack you for attacking my friends. I'm going to attack this person over here that you already attack and don't like, but you just don't want, you're just demanding on people going softer. I'm just going to keep attacking them and go harder. And that's how I'm going to pay you back. I'm not going to attack you. We're scared of Jules. Even Brett, bitch ass, apparently is scared of Jules. Okay. All you fucking chickens over there? I mean, what the fuck did this woman do to you guys? She's such a fucking loser, and all three of you are the biggest motherfucking chickens. Oh, this is really funny.
Right? Absolutely not. I'm not the most rational nigga, son. But I am going to go extra hard on you because of what other people have done in your name. How about that?
You are a male, Jules. You are such a male,
I'm
Jules.
gonna jump in on something that, going back to the beginning when Frank brought the community around to us, and then yeah, long before I showed up on the scene, long before that, Jen was blaming everyone for all of the shit that was wrong with her life.
She was, but she was also
For every
very
accusation,
mentally ill.
all of it. For every court appearance.
She absolutely was. She was very mentally ill. She still hasn't been able to work her way through all of that and realize who really should get blamed and things like that, because that was very traumatic for her. She's definitely not that person now. Does she have remnants of that? Yes, absolutely. But she has learned to take on some of her own, blame and responsibility and onus and things like that, where she never did when she was really mentally ill and just spiraling deep into her illness.
For every rant that she's done online, she's blamed that on someone else. I mean, if you go back and look at those records, the court documents that were being read, the run report.
You know what? I hear you on the word hate, but I don't use hate like... I think all of our words in this day and age, we use them, we're more exaggerated and stronger. And it's just hard for me when I hate somebody. Like I tried to say, oh my God, I can't stand you. I dislike you to the maximum extent of every bone in my body. But that means hate, and hate is a lot easier to say than trying to work my way around words like hate. And I don't mean hate in the crazy psychotic sense of the word hate either. Or, where I actually think about these people when I get offline, give any of my time to these people in my brain. Oh, Christoph, it's yeah. That I wasn't actually really good friends. I wasn't really friends with Jen when that happened. We were just kind of starting to talk and stuff, but we weren't really like friends. But yeah, I hear you. I think with Maud it was different because her and Maud were really good friends. So on that aspect, for sure. But I was a lesser person in it. If that makes any sense. So that's why it was really easy for me to... No, you're fine. That's why it was really easy for me, though, to move on and not put... once I said my piece, it was easy to move on. Right, Brenna. Right. That's well said.
It's not her fault. She has an excuse for everything. So from 2009 till 2026, she has not changed. If disassociating yourself with everyone that is going after Jen, making money off of Jen.
Bullshit. You've been around for 8 months. We've been around for 6 years. We've seen the progressions of Jen. And there has been a change, absolutely. Has she changed entirely? Fuck no. Jen is still gonna fucking Jen. Jen is still gonna fucking Jen. But she has definitely changed. And you've only known her for 8 months. And then you look back at all this shit from 3 years ago without a context of living in it when it was happening. And all the different nuances and layers of it.
Doing content over her, whether or not anyone agrees on going real life or not going real life. If you think that any of that's going to change Jen, blaming Jules or anyone else, whether they stay here or not, you are sadly mistaken. She is going to continue to do what she's been doing. Jules can leave for 2 months. She can leave for 2 years. She can leave for 20 fucking years. And Jules will still be the blame for everything.
Again, you haven't been around that fucking lying-ass prostitution whore for 6 years like we have. Whoops, I thought I hit play. I did there. Did I hit mute? Why are they quiet? They all went quiet. Okay, talk
It's a vicious cycle.
I mean, I'm a bit upset about the whole situation. I really am, because Jules said that she felt about, like I said, like about the slick digs at her, sneak digs, whatever. I don't know exactly how she worded it. I've tried to be nothing but supportive, and she absolutely could reach out to me privately. I am very much for like team camaraderie, especially if I support you. And that is actually why I personally choose to support a small group of creators. I really do, because I want to give actual support. Hey, Brandy. Hey, you guys in the chat. I'm sorry, I actually just started reading the chat. Hello, everybody.
Did you? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Did you see the whole? Oh, I tried to turn off my super chats. Did you see that whole act?
That part I missed. I did hear about that though.
Okay,
I heard about it.
So I can right now go on if you need me to. I'll do it. Like I can go right now and turn off super chats, super stickers, monetization. I can turn off all that right now, as we are live. Can y'all can do that too, right? Oh well, AC, you know. I think
I'm not
KK
monetized.
KK, are you monetized?
I am.
So you can turn all that off, right? In studio?
Yes, you can.
Well, so that's my thing. So it went from I don't want anything. I tried to turn this off to I'll go to my backup channel so I don't get reported and I can pretend to not care about money.
You know what? I want to see something.
You don't got to.
I've never tried to turn that off, but I'm going to take you guys with me to the studio to take a look at this real quick. Okay, not this one. Oh my God, I just showed all my accounts. Oh, thank you for the 2 new subscribers. Whoever you are, welcome. Okay, what am I doing? I'm looking to see if you can turn off. So what if I go into content maybe? Let's go to my live. Let's pull up the live I'm in. Let's check customization first. This is where we put on, we change it to subscribers only for 5 minutes. We can put slow mode in here. If we want to redirect to somebody else's live stream, we do it here. I don't know how to do that. So now I'm in settings. I do know you can. I mean, they're all right, but honestly, I like with Jules, she didn't know. Oh, that turned off live chats for a second. I don't know how that happens. Monetization. All right, so this is just for my commercials where it says monetization. We turn that on and off, and that's just if we want to run commercials or not. So is there anything else under here? Clips. Copyright. All right, you know what? I don't even know where the hell you would go just to turn that stuff off. So it's possible Maybe it's not possible for one stream though. All right, let's go back to them. I just wanted to, because I didn't think it was something easy to do. You have to go to earn. It's easier on the phone, you think. Okay. So it's really easy to have the commercials turned on or off. But yeah, on turning super chats off for a stream, they're making it sound easy even though they haven't done it. All right, thank you guys for humoring me. Sorry, let's get back.
I don't know. I guess in some way, like I don't want to speak for KK. I felt blindsided by this. Not just KK, pull her to the side. That conversation could have been had off air amongst what's supposed to be friends, right? Like, I think we all get along for the most part. That could have been a conversation. And what I kept hearing was
holding resentment. Is that what it is? Because that's what it appeared to me. Because my DMs are open.
Dude, that's a great point. That did seem like banked resentment. Like that was sitting there for a while. Oh no, I don't know.
That's how I got. That's what I thought of it. That's what I got from it.
It did seem like, hey, here's something I've been holding against this motherfucker, and then let me vocalize it this way. You know, I just don't see the whole point of this.
Look, and I'll say this, like, and I said this during the show, like, I'm very grateful for the people, and even a KK show, I'm very grateful for the people that have spent time donating to the show and showing their appreciation and dropping, you know, I'm not monetized. I mean, KK is, but I'm not. So everything has to go through Cash App and PayPal for me. I mean, I am genuinely grateful. I mean, if there was a money grab to be had, like it wasn't like I did today on purpose. I could have, and I told this to KK, I could have had $5.
I missed the context of that. I'm just going to rewind 30 seconds.
People, and even a KK show, I'm very grateful for the people that have spent time donating to the show and showing their appreciation and dropping, you know, I'm not monetized. I mean, KK is, but I'm not. So everything has to go through Cash App and PayPal for me. I mean, I am genuinely grateful. I mean, if there was a money grab to be had, like it wasn't like I did today on purpose. I could have, and I told this to KK, I could have had $5.
If there was a money grab to be had, he's been grabbing it. That's what Jen has been for you guys.
In donations, and I still would have done the same fucking show that I did today. I've done it. Brett, you've been on those shows. We didn't get a fucking donation.
Not a penny. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
So KK also
no. But what AC's saying is like,
I doubt KK made a whole ton of money in her old community. So all three of you are making money, as John likes to say, hand over fist. Thanks to Jules. Oh, and of course Jen. Let's not forget Jen's input in this. So it's okay.
there's shows he does to where, unlike other people can't do, he turns things off, and like we just have a show for the lols and like the fun of it. You know what I mean,
Kendra.
KK?
Yeah, of course.
Right there, Kendra. Yes.
Like AC's one of them. Like I love giving him
Hey,
shit.
Billy.
I do too.
But he's one of the few places to where you can just come and you don't got to give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like you can just have a couple laughs. It don't got to be deep. You know, it doesn't have to be something. It can just be a couple fucking laughs, man. Yeah. Send Jamie the thing, AC, if you'd like. I love Jamie.
Said who? Oh, yeah, hold on.
Jamie.
I got
But KK, you know what I'm saying? Like
course.
most of my shows is to amuse me, not even to amuse everyone else.
Well, yeah, that's what I say. I say, listen, because there are people that I struggle listening to, but then my curiosity gets the better of me. And those are the talents primarily. So I do enjoy being able to go live with like-minded people and recapping it. It makes it fun for the most part, of course. And then something about it turning dark, it's been dark because we're covering dark souls. We're covering evil when we cover specific people. So of course it's going to be dark, you know? But I do it.
I'm sorry, but
for
when
entertainment.
child molestation is a topic, it's gonna be fucking dark. No?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's the Gidla, son. One hand or two. Can I hold it with one hand or two and still suck it? Is our main fucking target. How the fuck is that bad?
A very young teenager.
I mean, she accused Brandy's 9-year-old son of raping her.
Mm-hmm. She follows the man that hurt Brandy's child when Brandy was when Brandy's child was 5 years old. Jen currently follows that person on IG.
Okay, tell me the
Monetizing off of child SA. Child molestation essay. I'm not quite sure of what the difference is between the two of those. It all seems like assault to me. But because of your own deep-seated childhood traumas is how you're justifying monetizing manufactured child essay. Oh, Hellbilly, thank you. Thank you so much. It's pretty hot here. I think you're in Eastern Kentucky, aren't you? And I'm in Cincinnati. So, yeah, the humidity is bad. I think it's only going to be like 90 degrees today, but the humidity is really bad. It feels like Florida here today, for sure. Like a really hot Florida day. Thank you very much.
Bruh. All right. Tell me the point of that, son.
Right. And Brandy was
like you people are getting mad that AC is exposing a pedophilic fucking predator, son. And somehow the way he goes about it is wrong. Fuck you. Hi, Jamie.
I can help.
I doubt it, but you'll make it worse, my nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm trying not to just lose my shit here, but yeah. I'm trying to, not
Jamie,
do that.
Jamie, much like Eminem says, lose yourself, my nigga. This is your channel as much as it is mine, my friend. You've always had carte blanche here, my nigga. Always.
So,
she wants to put all these, claims on Jen. I consider that child abuse. Like, you literally put your entire motherhood of those kids in danger over your own selfish needs. Over your own selfish needs. You literally could have abandoned your kids. Like, oh, well, I just had to steal that 20 grand and I just needed those fireworks. And it wasn't to make the kids happy. We didn't steal mass quantities of fireworks for the kiddos. Oh, no. In my opinion, we stole it to get the phosphorus out of them to make the good old meth. In my opinion. That's some good momming right there, KK. That's some really good parenting. You want to call other people out for drugs and bullshit?
So, it's funny when someone wants to disassociate, they grab a couple of bullshit reasons when there's only two reasons. Any fucking idiot looking at this situation with what happened with Jules today, there's two reasons why it happened. I'm not going to say the reasons I'm going to wait till I do a show, and then I'm going to profiteer off that motherfucker because, you know, king of the grifter and all. And I just find it funny that there's so many reasons you can pick to disassociate yourself with me specifically. Not that you were ever associated with me, because I just never really got into your show, and that's okay. Like, we have a different style, and you have your thing, and I have my thing, and my thing is money, along with a couple other things. But the people I decided to go really fucking hard on, like Jen.
Thanks, E. I triple heart you.
There's usually a lot of personal motivation behind it. And go back to when Jen was first brought in front of me with the fucking Rent-A-Center van bullshit. I was just like, yeah, I'm about to fucking leave because this is fucking gay. Didn't see any point to it. Notice the point at which that changed, Jules. And if you have an issue with me saying something that's metaphorical and you want to turn it into the same bullshit that fucking Jen did, Jules, if you want to turn that same shit into the same shit that Jen did, that shows me how fucked up in the head you are. And it shows me how fucking two people that might be similar are thinking similar, which is low IQ bullshit.
It's shake and bake, and I helped. I hated that commercial so freaking much. It drove me crazy. And my childhood friend would constantly say that to me. She'd come up to me, like, we'd be having a conversation, just whatever, like all from like whenever that commercial came out through high school. She'd just be like, it's shake and bake, and I helped. Hated that commercial. Oh my gosh, thanks Hellbilly for that memory.
What I said with the foot on the neck thing, that was a metaphor, okay? That's literally a fucking metaphor. It's been said on my channel from multiple people for the last fucking year. Don't fucking pearl clutch with me, okay? Because if you had something valid to say, I wouldn't have anything to say.
Quick pause again. Look, I actually poo-pooed that metaphor a long time ago and thought it was fucked up too. And then I learned, like, within 24 hours of being like, oh my God, how could somebody say foot on the neck thing? I learned that that's not at all, that phrase has been around for many, many years, and that's not a racist phrase. That's not what happened in Minnesota. His foot wasn't on his neck, his knee was, right? I mean, the phrase has been around for so much longer, and maybe it sounds a little odd now, but that phrase does not have anything to do with anything regarding the police and what happened in Minnesota at all whatsoever. But I did. I wrongly clutched my pearls on that too a couple of years ago. And learned that was one, I didn't need to clutch no damn pearls on. And I really needed to start cutting off my pearls, actually. So.
Say back. I would say, whoops. Okay, vaya con Dios, go with God, no problem. Like, have a good time. Shake hands and walk the fuck away. But now that you've aligned yourself with Jen's ideology of painting me as a violent person, just know that I have stalls for rent. I have stalls for rent at the locale ranch. And if that's where you want to be, you just keep on batting 1,000. Keep on making mistakes. Keep on making bullshit fucking statements.
Jamie is clearly not afraid of Jules. Thank you. I don't like you, Jamie. You're not my cup of tea. But finally, somebody on this fucking panel has some balls against Jules. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, damn.
And why you're disassociating yourself, because there's only two fucking reasons why you're doing this. Two. And only a logical person can see it. Maybe you're not logical. Or maybe you're scared. I don't know. I don't really care which one. But it ain't got shit to do with me, okay? Like, your fucking fight is with Jen. Jen is the one that threatened you. Jen is the one that fucking said that she's going to send the cops to your door. Jen's the one that said that she was going to do the restraining order thing, blah, 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 blah. Livelihoods at stake. I get it. That's not my problem. Don't make it my problem. You forget that she threatened all of us. She threatened me. She threatened AC. She threatened KK. She threatened all of us. So don't act like, woe is me, poor little me with my poor little fucking problems. Don't do that, because you're wrong. And any fucking intelligent person looking at the situation can see exactly what you did today. And I expected, even though I don't know you, I expected a little bit better. I expected a little bit more. And since you did this, okay. Stall 28s for fucking rent. Good luck.
You expected more.
All right, that's it. Rant over. I'm going to light up my cigarette. I figured I'd come over here before my...
You expected more? You losers. This is a whole big fat I told you so from all of us motherfuckers over here in this corner that have been fucking telling y'all so for the past 8 months. Big fucking I told you so from all of us. With our big middle fingers in the fucking air saying we told you so.
pilgrimage to Michigan. So I'm here for a little bit.
Do your little thing, Jamie. Do the thing.
So since Jules has an issue, that's $sign Ebony loves me, all uppercases, no spaces, Ebony with a V, not a B. Send your money to me instead of the B. If you're not living in the greatest place on the fucking planet, which is the United States, and or you don't have fucking Cash App, feel free to hit me up on $ or at symbol Ebony loves me, all uppercases, no spaces, at paypal.com. All donations are anonymous and appreciated. Anonymity is a spiritual foundation over here at the Shit Show and Spit Cup Incorporated. Feel free to donate at will and know that we take anonymity very seriously. Thank you in advance for ending all donations. Shout out to the donators. You guys kick ass.
All right, and any of you want to support me instead of Jamie, who doesn't like pussy, send your money to me.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I love you, Jamie.
Oh, and one more thing. Brett hit the nail on the head. Like, when he was talking about the reason why I do this, and specifically to the Gidler, the Genophile, Genstein Island, he knows why I do this. He knows exactly why. And he's not lying when he tells you, people like Jen destroy young men's lives. And it took me until I was later on in life to understand just how much the impact actually hit. Yeah, people like that destroy people's lives before they even get a chance to fucking experience life. And that's why I take it so seriously. And because, you know, wood chipper!
Jamie's 100% accurate. One of the reasons, and this is so crazy, but one of the reasons I have a hard time with my current girlfriend is because of things people like Jen did to me as a kid. I don't think you motherfuckers hold that in the regard you should. Like, do I like running my mouth and shitting on people? Yes. Does AC, Jamie like that? Of course we do.
Mm-hmm.
But when there's a reason, like when someone earns it, the last thing I want to hear is some fucking cunt that facilitated this whole fucking campaign saying that AC is now wrong for how he runs this up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I just don't get it, son. I don't get the disconnect, brother.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Look, I can't stress this enough. For those of you who didn't see it, someone in one.
Yeah, I feel sad for the childhood boys that were absolutely. It's horrible. And actually, I like the fact that Jamie does live in Michigan. He gets points for that because Michigan's a pretty fucking cool state.
Once again, anonymity, all right? I'm not going to say who sent me the fucking Cash App, but I got a Cash App or a PayPal, one of the two. And they, in that message that they put.
Can you read the message, please?
They took a shot at Jules. Okay? When I got done with the show, I knew that Jules was, whether she was at the show or not, somebody was going to send her that and be like, hey, look, this is what happened at the shit show.
Oh.
And I went ahead and I messaged her right from.
Okay, so if you're not totally following, it sounds like he got a Cash App from somebody or a super chat from somebody. I guess a super chat because somebody would have screenshot it and sent it to her, and it was against her. All right, so hopefully he does read it because Brett did ask him to. E11, you know, and there's words we would love to hear you say because you're so smart. And I bet that's one that Jules won't cover since she seems fascinated by you in some weird way. She'll be too chicken to cover that one.
From the get-go. Hey, I'm just throwing this out there. Like, I'm sure you're going to see this. I read this on panel. I read this on panel because people pay me for a service. There's a very select few times where I'm not going to read something off on the fucking. But this isn't something that she hasn't heard before. And the response that I got from that, like, I like, you know what? I'll share this with you, Jamie, but I'm not sharing with everyone else. But like I said, I in no way was it disrespectful.
You wanted
trying
to share it, brother. Share it. You wanted to.
Come on in. The water is fine.
Jamie, tell him, nigga, we either have to take our stance or not.
I mean, just read it. They did send a good amount of money.
No.
Like, they deserve to be
I'm not going to show who sent it, but I am going to.
Yeah, no. Don't show who sent it. Anonymity. No.
Yeah.
This way they get more bang for their buck.
Fucking Jamie.
I can help.
No, you can't. God, you're awful.
It's not my fault. I was born like this.
You were born that way. Okay, lady guy.
That's right. Alejandro.
Missy
I'm going to change my
Tessa.
online name to Alejandro. It sounds.
Missy Tessa is going around to all these chats and big, bold, or not bold, but, typing over and over, my feelings and opinions are mine and mine only. I have my own reasons for my hate for her, and it will never change. It has nothing to do with Jules, or like in Jules' chat. She's like, it has nothing to do with Jules. No, it has nothing to do with anyone other than me. Missy, nobody asked you, and nobody gives a fuck. How about that? Okay. Sorry, I just saw her commenting the same thing in Jules's first or second stream last night, or probably both. Actually, both. And now here, nobody fucking asked her, but she keeps telling everybody. Nobody gives a fuck, Missy. Missy, you really think that that'll matter if people want to attack you? And anyway, you think that would matter?
Sounds more seductive with my bunny ears.
What's
up, Citizen Z?
For me.
Oh, and again.
Me.
Oh, wait, no.
Down. Whatever.
What's that song? God Hates Us All. Who makes that? Who made this song? Slayer. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on my next show.
One of the best songs ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that on my next show.
You see how AC's being way too quiet, Jamie? You see that?
He's flipping through his 1,000 fucking Cash Apps and PayPals from this morning. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, he almost tried to take my crown this morning. That was crazy. I didn't know how to feel about that.
Sucks.
Thought about pulling a Jules and going live and removing myself from the situation. Money.
After this show, I'm going to do a show absolving myself of AC. I am no longer associated.
You're going to double dip? What the fuck? You can't double dip. This is fucking bullshit.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
Okay. KK talk again.
Oh, look, now he fucking left. He's like, fuck you. I'll do it first.
No, he didn't.
Does KK talk again, or is she just going to sit here gooning the rest of the stream? But when I say gooning, I mean masturbating. I don't mean anything else. Let's be clear. Whenever I say goon or gooning, if I don't mean masturbating, then I will clarify it. Let's see. Hopefully KK speaks again. Oh wait, good. We are almost done. 10 minutes left. Oh wait, no. In fact, I think we are done. Yeah, because it looks like one of them AC just dropped. Let's see.
Didn't.
He's like, bye.
All right. AC, you better come back.
Swear to God, he's fucking.
All right.
There goes his live. He just posted his live.
All right. So, KK, say something to these people before me and Jamie ruin all of you. Say something.
I'm basically already ruined, so there's nothing you're going to say to ruin me. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Unruinable over here.
Well, you dropped yourself, though.
She doesn't know.
Hey,
Can you hear
drop
me?
yourself.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the end of the show. You got to drop yourself after you say your final words.
I didn't know it was final words time. Thank you. I am unruinable. Thank you very much for letting me up. You gentlemen are very gentlemanlike, and I appreciate you guys. Have a great night.
Okay, good.
I just didn't. I didn't like that.
All right, I really don't care about anything else they have to say, so I think we are good. I would recommend. I think Jamie Spitcup is live, talking about this, and from what we heard, he's probably opened what stage 28 did he say? What did he call it? Sector 28, section 28. I don't know, but it sounds like he might have opened it up and he's going ham on her over there. So, I don't know if anybody has the link and wants to drop it. I don't even have the link. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I'll take you guys. Is it the Spit Cup? Oh, it is the Spit Cup. All right, let me drop this link for you guys. Thanks, Hellbilly. So yeah, if you want to go over there and hear more of this, I'm going to. I'm probably going to have to rewind. I'm not sure. But anyway, hopefully Brooke goes live today. George is scheduled, I think, at 3 Eastern. So I wanted to get my shit in early when I saw this. If nobody else covers Spit Cup, maybe I'll cover Spit Cup in this tomorrow. If nobody else does, we'll see. But yeah, and if it's good, and and Kendra will hopefully be going live at some point, and definitely Jen at some point. Oh, I'm sure you can, Jen. I don't think anybody's going like right now. Kendra said later. Lease. Thanks, Mods. Thanks, Pippi. Thank you, E and Hellbilly. Senior Butthole. Senior Butthole is like seen your butthole. But I think it's supposed to be pronounced Senior Butthole. But maybe it's Senior like the like I always say that I speak very redneck Spanish. My words. And so I might pronounce it Senor. Senor. All right. On that note, let's all go gooning. Psych. Well, goon on your own time. Goon away from YouTube. All right, I'm going crazy. All right, thank you everybody so much, and I will see y'all later.